Good evening, welcome to Primetime News. I'm Anupama Swarna. Right now, the headlines. Anger everywhere in country, douse it in peace, Rahul Gandhi. Nasha to Bajate Raho, 11 Bollywood release. 2 more gas containers spotted at Kasaragod shore. Bandimata bus stand foul smell troubles, Karkala locals, alleged local administration. Tulunada Rakshana Vedike protest demands early issue of Aadhaar cards. 35,000 income tax evaders, notice sent to collect due. Rain and flood hit China, 14 killed, 7,61,000 affected. Rahul Gandhi said there was a lot of anger in India which should be brought down and the country should move forward by taking all sections along, citing the example of Punjab where peace was restored after a long period of militancy. India is a thought, youths make it, you make it. We have to include everyone and move forward, the Congress leader said in Amethi as he praised parliamentary force, CPRF's efforts to restore peace in restive areas of the country. He spoke of how a Khalistan supporter, also an MLA, joined political mainstream in Punjab after peace was restored in the once militancy-wrecked state. Addressing a function on the occasion of foundation laying ceremony of CRPF training center at Trishundri, the Congress Vice President said that due to peace in the presence of CRPF and Congress, Akali giving him a place in the political system, the Khalistan supporters' anger came down and he joined political mainstream. There is a lot of anger in the country. It has to be brought down, as once done in Punjab, Gandhi said. The Congress leader said that CRPF played an important role in bringing normalcy in Punjab. He regretted that only 30 to 40% CRPF personnel get housing facility and added that Jawans say that they were not afraid of fighting for the country but for the hardships to their families. Rahul said the Jawans of this force were fighting on 2 front terrorists and for their family. I want to tell Shindeji that whatever can be done for the families of the Jawans should be done, he said. Kantan, wife of CRPF Jawan Rajiv Kumar Yadav, and Savitri Devi, wife of Vinod Kumar Yadav, who were killed in Naxal attack in Chhattisgarh in April 2010, were honoured on the occasion. Strip queen Poonam Pandey's erotic thriller Nasha, director Sushant Shah's laugh riot Bajate Raho, the box office will see release of 11 mid-budget films today in Bollywood. Nasha has already grabbed eyeballs with its bold posters which were torn and burnt in 2 metropolitan cities for being too raunchy. The film has been directed by Just director Amit Saxena. Bajate Raho is a multi-starrer revenge comedy that stars Tushar Kapoor, Dolly Ahluwalia, Vinay Pathak and Ranveer Shorey. It is directed by Das Vidaniya director Sushant Shah. Dil Dosti etc. maker Manish Tiwari is returning to the silver screen with Isak, an adaptation of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. Set in Banaras, the film is a modern take on the tragedy. Actress Rati Agnihotri's son Tanuj is all set to make his Bollywood debut with romance love You Sonio opposite newcomer Neha Hinge. The 5th release is a crime chronicle. Ek Bura Aadmi is inspired by the real-life stories of some criminals from eastern UP and Bihar who turned politicians. Arunoday Singh and Kitu Gidwani play prominent roles in the film, directed by Ishrak Shah. Another release at the box office is Oops A Desi, is an upcoming Hindi romance directed by Janeer Jose. The film features Woli Shah, Adnan Khalid, Pragati Yaditi and Gideon Samson as main characters. Buddha, a mid-budget biopic with new director Praveen Damble, is another release. On Hollywood front, Hugh Jackman, starrer, the Wolverine of X-Men franchise, will compete with its Bollywood counterparts. Disney UTV's animated film Planes, featuring Priyanka Chopra's voice, and a Hindi dub of South Indian film as Mehu, Surya Singham 2, have also thrown into this mix. After 3 gas containers washed ashore at Kumble here, creating panic and curiosity, 2 more containers were spotted on the shore. The containers were spotted in Kotikulam beach. In addition, cylinders were found at Mogral Puttur in Kasaragod. 3 containers measuring about 7 meters with the capacity to hold 24,000 litre of refrigerated gas were found at Kumble. The Kumble Police, Coast Guard and other officials are trying to obtain information about the containers. Officials of the Indian Oil Corporation were called to inspect the containers. Scientists have also been called, and till their arrival, police will keep round-the-clock vigil over the containers, it is learned. It is surmised that the containers may be parts of the ship that might have sunk on July 17th off Salalah coast on its way to Oman. The ship Mole Comfort, sailing from Singapore to Europe, had sunk, broken into pieces and caught fire. There were 26 sailors from various countries aboard, and all of them were rescued. Most of the containers in the ship had sunk and floated away. A few days back, items like refrigerators and football were found by fishermen in sea off Kasaragod coast. Similar items have been found in Karwar and Lakshadweep shores too, and it is suspected that the items belonged to the same ship. The containers have evoked much curiosity among the people who are thronging the beaches from all over. The containers remain at the beach as there is fear that the gas may leak if they are moved, causing much harm. Further steps will be taken only after inspection by the scientists and officials. Now take a short commercial break. Bandibata bus stand foul smell troubles, Karkala locals allege local administration. Tulunadu Rakshana Vedike protest demands early issue of Aadhaar cards. 35,000 income tax evaders, notice sent to collect due. Rain and flood hit China, 14 killed, 7,61,000 affected.